Wow, that's a lot of book.
Okay.
Oh, the passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
Okay. Okay. Oh, the Rolf. Rolf.
Hello, Rolf.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here. Not really a good time to talk.
This can't wait. You heard about your brother, right?
It's a small town, what do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Nothing but the talk of the town. That Maya Strand was stabbed by some maniac.
Yeah.
What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm a gardener, not an electrician, right?
That's not... Never mind. I'm sorry, Rolf, but I have to ask you about your brother's death.
I know, and I wish I had something to give you, but I don't know what happened.
So you have no idea who'd want to kill Leonard?
It's gotta be the nutjob who killed those other people, right?
It's possible, but far from certain. When was the last time you talked to your brother?
A week and a half ago, or so.
Okay. How did he seem? What did you two discuss?
He was his usual self, but what we talked about is private.
Look, every little detail matters. What he said could be the key to finding his killer.
I'm not gonna betray his trust. If you want to arrest me, go ahead. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Church of Epos? I know for a fact that your brother was a member.
So? That's not a crime.
Come on, Rolf, work with me. Don't you want me to catch your brother's killer?
Yes, he was a member, but I'm not. I spent 10 years trying to get him out of that place.
Why would you do that?
Because he changed. He became this sullen, slow, serious, fucking block of a person. He used to be so full of life, you know? I know he died just yesterday, but the Leonard I grew up with, he's been dead for a long time.
Long
I
time.
understand, Rolf. Thanks for sharing. No, I don't want to tip him off before I figured out the exact quote.
Okay. Mm,
What kind of relationship did you have with your brother?
The sibling kind. We weren't enemies, if that's what you're asking. The rest is really none of your business.
What can you tell me about yourself, Rolf?
I'm not in the mood for small talk. Ask your questions so I can get back to work.
yeah.
What do you think of Walter?
He's kind of a loon, isn't he? And coming from me, that's saying a lot.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I'm trying to stay far away from that wisecracking quack.
Quack?
You heard me. All I need in terms of medicine, I find in herbs and plants.
And Dr. Pearson doesn't take kindly to that?
He should mind his own business is all.
Okay.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
Sure, I've seen her around, but that's pretty much it.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
For a chief of police, he's all right. He's actually fair, unlike some of his underlings.
How so? You think they're harassing you?
Abso-friggin-lutely. One little mistake, those guys start hounding you night and day.
Okay.
What do you think of Stina Ruth?
I have no idea who that is.
Did you know Maya Strand?
A bit. She approached me a few months back about refining edible plants into a nutrient paste. I helped her plant some quality fungi for it, in exchange for a cut of the harvest. Then she got herself killed, so I guess all of that was a waste of time.
That's a morbid way of looking at it.
I guess so. I'm sorry about what happened to her, but I still gotta eat.
Okay.
Do you recognize this?
No. Looks like any other knife to me. Why? That a murder weapon or something?
I can't give any more details. Sorry.
Siinä oli jo paljon detailseja, kun ei voi antaa detailseja, niin se kertoi jo hyvin paljon.
What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm a gardener.
That's not... I should keep this to myself, or he might figure out that I'm not the person Leonard wanted to have the evidence.
Okei.
I don't need to... Do you know who this is?
Sure. It's that teacher, Melinda, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I know about her.
Okei.
That's it, for now.
Good.
Sitten käydään tämän ärsyttävän tyypin työnä.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
What do you think of Rolf?
Funny guy. Smokes like a chimney and drives one hell of a hard bargain.
So I'm trying to find a book quote.
Does he look like an avid reader to you?
Yes.
Boy's right. You're asking the wrong guy.
I don't want to share... Nah.
Okei, nothing.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Let's visit the Junkie. How there do? Who are you?
He looks busy sifting through the junk. I'll leave him be.
Oh, you're back.
Sure am. You don't need to worry. I replaced the canister yesterday. The baby was fine.
You have no idea how much that means to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. I need to pick your brain about a few more things.
Okay. What's up?
Let's see.
I found out that Leonard Dahl was a member of EPOS.
Really?
Yes, really. Anything to say about that?
Good riddance, I guess. EPOs are a bunch of assholes.
That so? Happen to hate them enough to shred one of them to bits?
No. Whoever did that is a sick person.
Do you know Rolf, the gardener?
I know his name and occupation, but that's about it.
I'm trying to find a book quote that Leonard Dahl was fond of.
You should ask somebody who knew the guy then.
I don't think... So I found this tape in the museum.
Let me guess, some conduit ravings of Maya's?
Something like that, yeah.
I wouldn't try to make sense of it. She was quite unhinged.
So I found this...
Let me guess.
Something...
I wouldn't try to...
Okay.
I borrowed this...
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
good.
That's it.
A long distance... All right. I'm going...
Okay.
Okay. So what is next? Oh, the note. I need to find the... Cool. Oh, let's visit the... Not this place. What the hell? I go there, but I came from there. What? Okei. Outoa. Se oli joku bugi. Recycling center. Let's see those books.
There it is, the book from the library. Got it. The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy. This looks ancient, pre-collapse for sure. A number of pages are marked in the margins. Likely to easily find them.
Tolstoy.
Even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, there's too much text. I'll need more to go on. Maybe someone who had regular contact with Leonard would know the quote if they saw it. That action doesn't seem productive. The Kingdom of... A number of pages are marked in the margins. Even if one of the marked pages... Maybe someone who had regular contact...
Okay. So back to Rolf. No, wait a minute. Here.
Hey, I had a few more
Fine.
I should keep this to myself. That's it.
Good.
Let's see.
Leonard Dahl was somehow killed and then shredded to bits.
Oh, his friend. Work friend. For college.
I don't have a
That guy.
Hey, I got something to show you.
Okay.
Have a look at these marked pages. Does anything remind you of things Leonard used to say?
Give me a minute, will you?
Sure.
Here. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay. Meaning of the life.
I should repeat this quote to Leonard's brother.
Rolf.
Hey, I had a few more inquiries.
Fine.
The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity.
I don't believe this.
You have something for me, Rolf?
I guess so. You know, you're the last person I was expecting. Was my brother a police informant?
Yeah. We were building a case, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
Shit. That's crazy. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Aha.
Here. Now go, bury the bastard that killed my brother.
I'll do my very best.
Okay.
Got rid of the note. No need to hold on to that.
Okay. Unopened
Let's see.
package.
There was an audio tape and a few documents inside. These look like surveillance reports. It seems that Leonard was investigating Carl, Katerina, and Maya. The museum, the junk heap, and the apartment at Mimir Road are all mentioned as locations of interest. Leonard must have followed them around town and documented their activities. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple tape recordings. Maybe they can offer some other clue to the killer. I need to figure out some way to play that tape.
Okay, museum it is.
This tape is in pretty bad shape, but I might be able to do something with this machine here. All right.
Okay.
looks like the machine is
Puzzle
otherwise-
time.
Maybe I can reduce some or all of this noise. I think I need to work with smaller sections of the tape by using those 2 yellow selection sliders.
Oh. The rain. Oh. So that sound. Wind. Amplification.
CPUs, neural cores,
Oh.
major third-degree violations. I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
We've been careful. You're imagining things, Carl.
Maybe. I can't wait to be done with all of this and just go be a family.
Me either, my love. Me either. Did you get the package?
Yes. Had a look inside. CPUs, neural cores, major third-degree violations.
I don't like it any more than you do, but it will keep Maya off our backs for a while.
Fuck, Mel, it's too hot. Terrorist classified hot. By definition, we're terrorists now.
Don't be dramatic. We'll keep our heads down, let Maya have her fun, then eject from this whole mess.
Things used to be so simple around here.
Oh.
Interesting. If only I knew where it was recorded.
I know. The wind chimes. Shopping district.
Oh, those must be the chimes I heard on Leonard's tape. That means Carl and Katerina were here when they were recorded. I should have a look around.
This one.
Looks like an apartment building. I don't have any reason to go up there. An
Or maybe that Benz.
I wonder. There's something taped here under the bench. A tape recorder. This must be what Leonard used to record Carl and Katerina. There's still a tape inside. Crap, looks like the recorder is busted. I'll just ditch it and keep the tape.
Okay. Then back to museum.
Let me worry about Carl. I'll find a way to make him see the value of our cause.
He's a liability, Katerina. It's only a matter of time before he figures out our true plans for the vessel.
Maya, just
Oh.
don't call our child that.
What? Vessel? But that's exactly what it is. A vessel for Holdra. Don't get emotionally attached. We must put our own selfish desires aside. How many children can she not save? How much suffering can she not end?
I know, Master. It's just hard.
Master.
What if something went wrong? What if this is all for nothing?
You need to have faith, sister. Ever since I was little, I have sung to the tune of these machines. Now, is your wrist implant working as expected?
I think so. Doesn't itch anymore, at least.
I'll run a diagnostic later. I also put in a little surprise.
Let me guess. A bomb?
Is that sarcasm? It doesn't befit you. No, a fake biometric signature.
Oh. For the city trench coats? Why would one of them ever come to Nordsund?
It's just precaution. We won't remain here forever. I haven't gotten us this far by avoiding contingencies, have I?
I suppose not.
Katarina played me good. She is one of them. I must go and confront her.
Fuck. I got played. Not there.
He looks busy
I have a bad feeling about this.
I am well prepared for tactical engagement, Alex. There is no need for concern.
If you say so, honey.
She's dead.
Katarina? Huh? If someone is there, show yourself. Strange. Hey, Katarina, wake up. Shit. Her pulse is extremely weak. Maybe her arm's worse off than it looks. I need to go get help.
From what I can gather, some kind of brain trauma has put her in a comatose state.
Damn. Can you determine the extent of the damage?
Difficult to say, which is typical for most brain injuries. She could wake up in 5 minutes. She may never wake up at all.
What could have caused it? Could someone have done it to her?
It's theoretically possible that she suffered a stroke, but her symptoms are eerily similar to victims of sophisticated interrogation techniques.
Interrogation techniques? Like what?
I'm no neurologist or nanoengineer, but from what I learned in medical school, there are advanced torture devices and energy-based weapons that can cause symptoms like this. All of them illegal, of course. Your colleagues at the Bureau may have more information about the subject.
I see. I will consult my contact here in Nordsund. Perhaps she has some knowledge on the matter.
Very well. I will remain here overnight and monitor this woman's vitals.
Good. Thank you, Doctor. Stay frosty, Gabriel. Whoever did this to Katarina may decide to come back.
I'll try, ma'am. Be careful out there. Ryuuoo is drawing near.
Ryuuoo?
You didn't hear? The storm. That's what people are calling it.
Oh. Must be a big one.
Okay.
No Stina.
There is something.
Quite a mess. Could be caused by the storm. Or... Quite a mess. Quite a mess. It's Stina's scarf.
Oh.
Stina! What the hell?
Sorry, kid. Can't let you stand in my way.
I should have known it was you.
Ah!
Damn it. Why'd you have to get so close?
Whoa, okay.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on, darling. I've got this.
Damn. The strain on my blue to keep me alive must have knocked out the Augs. I've never felt this cold. I need to find a way to heat myself up before I get hypothermia.
Interesting twist.
A photo of Katerina. The glass frame is broken, but I might be able to use the shards.
Okay.
It's the tape found in the tape recorder under the bench. The label says session number 6. Partially soaked, but there are some dry parts too.
Okay, I can burn it.
Damp through and through. I'll need to dry this out before I can use it again. Pretty intense flow in the stream. I may have floated for quite a while. I could follow the stream back to Nordsund, but it's too dangerous to do that through the storm.
Damp tweak.
This could work as firewood, if I find some dry kindling to help ignite it. That action doesn't seem pretty.
More twigs. Dry stick.
It's a shallow cave, but I should be able to take shelter from the storm in there. I need to get myself warm and dry first, though.
Kuinka sattuukin, että siellä oli pieni luola.
This straight stick is nice and dry. With some kindling, I should be able to use this to create a friction fire. That combination... That action...
Ground.
Okay, I put the firewood in place. I'll need some dry kindling, too.
Puuk.
I hate to do this, but it's a matter of survival. Damn, too much wind from the east. I need to shield the campfire with something.
Oh, there.
A large branch. Damp and not ideal as firewood, but could be part of a shelter. Damn, it's too...
Laser swords. Aika kova.
I've gathered a few dense trees.
Aika kova saa hikata.
Tying them together. These could become a wind shelter, but I need to attach the branches together somehow.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah, I might be able to tie it all together using the tape.
Sinne meni todistusaineesta.
All right, that should catch any wind coming from the east.
Remember last time we went camping?
How could I forget? What didn't go wrong that weekend?
Well, we were never hit by any meteorites or struck by lightning. But other than that...
At least my friction fire skills have improved. I never thought all that survival training would ever actually pay off.
Avoiding death by freezing may have been a decent incentive.
You could say that. As much as I enjoy your company, I'm not quite ready to cross over to the other side.
Okay. Day 4, morning.
Looks like the storm has subsided. I should try to make my way back to Nordsund. I was lucky to find good shelter so quickly. I may not have survived the storm otherwise. Ow. There's that familiar feeling again. I seem to have developed an ability to regenerate wounds, likely due to the trauma last night. No sign of my previous augmentations, though. I may need to replenish my blue to get them back.
Regeneration.
So, the conduit, they're trying to create an AI superintelligence.
It would appear that way.
I can see the appeal. An AI singularity would be a source of immense power.
A source of immense danger as well. We don't have the third decree for nothing.
Such a being would become like a god, right? It would have the power to do anything.
Almost. In the long term, its capabilities would approach anything possible within the boundaries of physics.
Hell, it might even be able to bring me back. The real me.
In theory, yes. But given the risks involved, it would be absurd to pursue the singularity for that reason.
You know what's absurd? What's pretty fucking awful? Being dead.
I need to get a grip. This is just me talking to my subconscious. He's never coming back. Pull yourself together, Vera. You have a job to do.
Oho, vähän matkaa.
Stop right there, Agent.
Now, this is unexpected. What possible reason could you have for greeting me at gunpoint?
We have reason to take you into custody. Please come willingly.
I assume I can't convince you two that you have been deceived? That my accuser is the guilty one?
Save it for the interrogation, Agent.
It seems Stina got the police on her side. I need to get out of here.
Hey, up here! Looks like you got yourself in quite a pickle there, Missy.
Stating the obvious won't help, Walter.
Oh, I know. Sorry. Just trying to lighten the mood.
Well, I'm happy you're here. At least somebody was able to evade Councilwoman Ruth's influence. Can you inform me of what happened in town?
Oh, gee, I'm not sure. But I think Lady Ruth pulled a fast one on the commissary and his second in command. I overheard them saying that you were a sleeper agent or something. And that you minced that guy in the recycling center.
Me? That makes no sense at all. I must find a way to clear my name when I get out.
Shouldn't you try to escape first? That's kind of a prerequisite to any name clearing.
Obviously. Can you assist?
Perhaps I could put on a show for the cops and make a clear path for...
Quiet. Somebody is coming. Leave now! I'll look for a chance to do something.
Hi.
You up to something, England?
Not at all. Just waiting for the interrogation.
Good. Shouldn't be more than an hour or two.
Policeman.
It requires a key. I can't do anything with it. They confiscated everything, except this piece of glass stuck in my boot. It's still sharp. I'm feeling quite all right, considering I spent the night outdoors.
Puukota ittees lasilpalalla.
Desperate strategy, albeit necessary.
What the hell? Jesus! What did you do to yourself? Hang in there.
Wow. Hang in there. Okay.
A desperate...
What the hell?
Tuliko siinä mahdollisuus käyttää tuo regenerationia?
Jesus!
No. Jep. Haha.
Oh, come on. Hey, get back here!
I'll leave him be.
Aha.
Stop her!
Superpowers.
This is hardly the time to stop for...
Joo, silti.
thermos, presumably filled with coffee. A therm...
Evidence back.
Got my notebook back. No way, I need... No way. Low maintenance. I don't get the impression... It's a map of Nordson. First things first. I need to jumpstart my lost augmentations if I'm going to have any chance of defeating Stina. The technology left behind by the conduit members may have something I can use.
Where?
No.
Here?
It smells awful. Equations of some kind. Various
tools.
for a big
Stuff.
bucket filled with dirty laundry. An electronic herbal tea.
Hardware input.
Appears to be a wireless data reader of some kind.
I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
We've been careful. You're imagining things, Carl.
Oh, this is there still.
I can't wait to be done with all...
Siitä majassa. Apartment.
Some kind of air. A trophy in the looks like very. I have no. Doesn't appear. I already. Some old.
Okay, nothing here.
Looks like an old.
My hovercraft is full of eels.
I don't have any business in the school. Robot? Robot? Drilling machine? Space rocket? I have no idea. Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
Clinic.
I don't need to talk to.
Command was adamant, and I saw fit not to ask questions.
Makes no difference to me. Standing guard here or at the train station. As long as I can feed my kids.
At the very least, we're less exposed to the weather in here.
Afraid your pretty beard might get all ruffled up?
You'd see what it's like for yourself, Culla, if your face ever matured.
Kalle.
Touché. Anyway,
Ei se lausua tällä.
Here, is she expected to, like, wake up?
I was informed that she's fully comatose. We are to guard her from the fugitive.
Okay.
It's too risky to handle those deputies without my augmentations.
Syringes.
Got an empty syringe.
Mm-hmm.
It's the empty syringe I picked up at the morgue. I think that's for collecting. Appears to be one last waiting room before the final embrace with the earth. I'll wash my hands when I suppose that's where the doctor writes down his auto.
Okay. One syringe.
Healthy looking plant. I don't see how those things work.
Wow, you made it out!
Stating the obvious much?
I need to know all about your daring escape.
It was a close call. I had to rely on some dangerous self-harm and, well, your distraction, I presume. Thanks for that.
Anytime. Hopefully it won't take too long for you to clear up this whole mess.
That would certainly be preferable. There's too much at stake.
I have no doubt. Now, what can I do you for?
Stina Ruth.
I have to find Stina Ruth. Any idea where she might be?
I often see her around this part of town, but I'm not sure where she lives exactly.
I don't want to share that with him.
Okay.
See you later.
That was not very helpful.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Not really feeling an urge for... Nah, I'm... What did people use the...
Once upon a time,
Okay.
Looks like an apartment building. I don't have...
Let's go to...
There's no reason...
Young Keep?
No
Maybe.
reason to go back there. If I need to talk to Katerina, I'll find her...
Okay.
Big
Exhaust.
old combustion engine exhaust. You don't see many of those around these days.
Okay. No shopping district. No. North Town.
Somebody locked the back door to the library. Maybe just as well. I had nothing important to do in there anyway. About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Stinky.
Again? No way. I should stay clear of that place. Maybe later.
Okay. Road. Oh. The baby.
This is unfortunate. Somebody has triggered a premature birth and taken the child. An innocent life is now on the line. I better hurry up and find a way to restore my augmentations.
How could you let this happen? Don't you realize how important he is?
I couldn't have predicted this. Why are you getting so emotional?
I'm sorry, darling, but I realized just now what the Conduit are really trying to do.
We've been over this. They're trying to create an AI singularity.
Not only that, they plan to contain it within the child, to bridge the gap between AI and humans.
Oh. That actually sounds like a plausible theory.
I know I'm right. That child would have the power to bring me back.
You're presuming that this AI would do your bidding. That's a dangerous assumption.
If we're the ones who awaken Huldra, she'd owe us her very existence. Please. Only chance.
That logic has some holes on it.
I have no idea what to think anymore. Still plenty of nutrients left. Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it. Looks like the fetal fluid from the tank. If it was pure blue, maybe. But I don't have any use for this diluted fluid. Looks like this was filled with supplies for caring for a baby. Some are missing. Looks like this.
Okay.
This must be. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? Anyhow, I'm sitting. It's hard to believe he's that bigger. Yeah, anyway, I'll be.
Okay.
Big enough for two.
Strange
Odd
P.
looking thing. No idea what it. I don't see how the.
Report imminent. Glory to Huldra.
The womb tank looks completely empty. Oh wait, there's some kind of switch here.
Oh.
That looks like a vial of blue. It must have been fed into the fetal fluid.
There we go.
The most valuable substance on Earth. All right, it's filled with blue. Even this diluted form of blue should restore some of my previous functionality.
Yay. Got all.
Right, back in business. But I still need to find a way to clear my name. Maybe somebody can speak on my behalf.
Amniotic fluid contains traces of blue. Get some clay?
I don't need that.
Take it anyway. Okay. Muscle boost, enhanced vision. Oak. Not here. The clinic.
I don't have a reason to.
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person would voluntarily put a toxic brown lump in their mouth is beyond me.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
I can't just walk up. Various medical.
Snoozebox.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Oh,
Hi.
shit.
Halt, fugitive!
Snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person would voluntarily put a toxic brown lump in their mouth is beyond me.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
Uh-oh.
For crying out loud.
Relax. Must be a blown fuse. Head for the door.
Don't take too long, all right? I have a bad feeling about this.
I won't. Shouldn't be too difficult to find that fuse box.
Nope.
It's filled with Got one. I think these are used to connect a person's arm to an eye. A portable, unused an old Looks like Katerina needs oxygen to keep her stable.
Okay.
Looks like an IV bag filled with liquid nutrient.
Weak pulse.
I need to come up with a way to wake her up. Various medical supplies.
First aid kit.
I don't need any water right. That action does. I don't see how. Okay, now what? I can't I can't
Yourself. Ah! I get it now.
Okay, now what? She's already.
Maybe that. Okay.
Hey, what's that? You awake?
Barely. Why is it so dark in here?
We're working on it. Hang tight, I'll go get help.
Katerina? Can you hear me?
Ow, yeah, barely. My head is killing me. Who's asking?
Hang on, I'll get some light in here.
Christ, that's bright.
There. Who did this to you, Katerina?
That hag. What's her name? The foul-mouthed woman at City Hall?
Stina Ruth?
Yeah.
I need you to tell the police what you just told me. That will give us a mandate to go after her.
I don't know about that. Sounds like you need my help, sister. What's in it for me?
The possibility of having your offspring returned to you, for one.
Wait, what? Did something happen?
Yes. Somebody triggered a premature birth and kidnapped your child.
No. Fuck. Okay, I'll help. She came out of nowhere, touched my forehead, and everything went black. My knees caved and I could feel something greedily carving through my mind, nibbling at my memories. It was terrifying.
Are you certain that this assault was done by Stina Ruth?
I'm positive. I saw her clearly. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to care about hiding from me at all.
Did you get a sense of what information she was looking for?
Not really, but the whole process felt frantic, rushed.
Why do you think she even left you alive?
Fuck if I know. Maybe she was interrupted or she just assumed I would never wake up.
This testimony certainly improves your case, Agent, but I'm still not convinced.
Elaborate, please. I'm struggling to see why this information wouldn't be enough to rescind my arrest order.
Look, a longtime trusted member of our community has accused you, an outsider, of murdering Leonard Dahl on behalf of terrorists. Now you are relying on a suspected member of this terrorist cell to clear your name. Surely you can see what the problem is.
It's impossible for me to have committed that murder. I was in my quarters all night.
Can anyone corroborate that?
I had the evening shift. I saw her enter her room at around 10.
That's a start. Who took your place during the night shift?
I did, Commissary. No one came in or out of the police station until early morning.
Why am I hearing about all of this now?
With all due respect, sir, no one tells me anything. I didn't know was important.
Well then, I have to admit that we no longer have grounds for an arrest. I'm releasing you from custody, Agent.
I'm glad you are starting to see reason.
Yes, my apologies. There was something unnatural about the councilwoman. It was very convincing. How would you like to proceed?
Stina is an ex-agent and extremely dangerous. Given my training and background, I'm best suited to deal with her. Stay vigilant and be on the lookout, but do not engage with her unless you have no other choice. I will handle her alone.
Understood. Oh, and before I forget, here's your weapon.
Thanks.
Good. I'll need that. Thanks. Let's meet up later at the station. You'll leave a deputy to keep an eye on her, yeah? She's far from harmless.
Of course.
Now, that out of the way, it's time for us to have a serious talk.
Can't wait, sister.
It's in your best interest to cooperate. The faster you answer my questions, the faster I can pursue the kidnapper.
Fine. Ask your questions then.
Sure, but one thing needs to be taken care of first. Your wrist implant.
You're in luck. I can't feel it anymore, so the doctor must have taken it out.
You know anything about that, Deputy?
Yeah. Dr. Pearson had some theory about a foreign object in her body causing the coma. He cut out a small device from her arm.
Noted. I'll have to ask him about that when I'm done here. We are ready for a formal interrogation then. Are you trying to resurrect AI?
What do you think? Did you happen to skip past the conduit section in all those textbooks of yours?
I know them by heart, but I'm more curious about your logical reasoning. You must know that AI almost destroyed our entire civilization.
AI had nothing to do with that. Alarmists and doom prophets were responsible. The old world was a place of wonder, you know? Limitless wealth and prosperity, and we threw it all away.
You're omitting the looming threat of our own destruction. Human evolution, even with genetic engineering, stands no chance of catching up with an AI singularity.
Why would we even need to catch up? Are we really that scared of anything greater than us? People treat AI as some outside force with an intent to destroy us all. AI is our own creation, our progeny. What sane parent would fear their children surpassing them? We're still seeing things through the eyes of the fucking primitive predators we really are. Kill or be killed. Anything remotely resembling a threat must be destroyed.
You're incorrect. It was simple self-preservation.
I used to be just like you. I wish Maya was alive. She could have helped you understand.
I am more open-minded than you might think. Why don't you give me a chance?
What's the point? You'll only use the information against me. You'll take my child away or worse. If you want my confession, you have it. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to save humanity. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to awaken Huldra, what you'd call an AI superintelligence powered by a singularity.
I have a recording where Maya called your child a vessel for Huldra. You're trying to create a human-AI hybrid, right?
You're wasting time. I'll tell you everything when my son is safe in my arms. Until then, I'm not saying another word.
Okay.
We have more things to discuss.
Like I said,
Looks like Katarina needs oxygen.
Katkaistaan happi.